Where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. God has given us unlimited treasures in His Word. Every time we open it, we can discover a new treasure or admire an old one. What will we find today? Here's Carla Early with Treasure Hunt in the Word.
When we lived in Indiana, I used to take my children to Conner Prairie, where they had costumed actors playing out parts at each house or business. One of our favorites was the potter. He explained how he had to find the exact kind of dirt, mix it with the right amount of water to make it clay, and then he would turn it on a wheel in a perfect way in order to make something specific out of it. A vase, a bowl, a candlestick holder, or whatever he wanted. After it dried, he would paint it with a certain chemical and then fire it in an oven to make it hard and usable instead of brittle and breakable. The whole process took quite a bit of time, but each step was necessary in order to get strong, waterproof containers that could be used to store food, carry water, or cook with. Some might be decorative, others serviceable. We could learn a lot from a potter. And that's why God sent Jeremiah to a potter's house in Jeremiah 18. As Jeremiah watched the potter at work, the Lord revealed to him quite a few important treasures here. He said, "O house of Israel, can I not do with you as this potter? Look, as the clay is in the potter's hands, so are you in my hand, O house of Israel." So today let's think about God as the potter. For one thing, He's in control. The lump of clay has no say in what it gets made into, right? It's the potter's choice. He needs a new cooking pot, so he gets the right amount of clay and gets going on it. God is sovereign, in control of all things in our life. Isaiah 64:8 says, "But now, O Lord, you are our Father. We are the clay, and you are our potter, and all we are the work of your hand." God is the creator. He has a plan for each one of his creations. At the beginning of Jeremiah, we saw that clearly in Jeremiah's life. God needed a new prophet, one whose lifespan would encompass the end of the kingdom of Judah and the beginning of the Babylonian captivity. So he made Jeremiah and told him, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I sanctified you. I ordained you as a prophet to the nations." He had a specific plan for Jeremiah's life, just as he has a specific plan for each of us. One thing about making pottery that I didn't like when we were supposed to do it in art class in high school was the fact that you have to get dirty. It's a messy process. The potter at Conner Prairie had mud past his elbows. Ick. But God doesn't mind getting dirty to make us. Back in Genesis 2:7, it says that he made Adam out of the dust of the ground, while the animals and plants and such, he just made by speaking them into being. And he gets dirty with us, too, because he's with us throughout the whole process. He's very hands-on. In fact, unlike a potter, our Maker goes through the fire with us. Making a clay vessel is such a personalized process. Each one is a work of art. Though some may look similar, the potter can tell them apart, and each has its own use. When the potter finishes molding the pot on the wheel, before it dries, he uses his own personalized stamp on the bottom to show who made it. Also from Genesis, we read that God made Adam in his own image. Each one of us he created in his image, and though that image has been marred with sin, it's still obvious that we are his and made by him. For what purpose did God, our potter, make you? Have you been fulfilling your purpose?
You can contact us at treasurehuntintheword@gmail.com. We'd love to hear the treasures God has given you through His Word. You can listen to other episodes at our website, which you can find in the description below. Thanks for listening, and remember, where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.